Hey guys, and welcome to part 17 of the Resident Evil 4 playthrough. We are now heading to up this optional clock tower to get an optional cutscene where Leon tries to call for backup.
This is your end game in the Assignment Ada minigame as well.
I with a boss fight with Krauser.
It was just randomly here for no reason.
Now, for those wondering what is Assignment Ada, basically you go for the entire island as Ada, and you have to collect 5 samples and bring them back for Wesker.
It's non-canon.
It's non-canon, but it's also on a time limit, and you're on 1 life, no saving.
No, there's checkpoints.
But there's no save.
Yeah, you have to beat it in one go.
I was to say, like, if you played halfway and then you had to go, say, you had to go shopping or get a cup of tea or something like that.
All over again. But it's really short. You can beat it in less than 10 minutes if you're good.
And now we're introduced, and now we got another weapon to buy, the mine thrower, which I do not use. Because there's a problem with the mine thrower. There's rarely any ammo for it.
And as we just saw there, Andrew has now fully upgraded the TMP, so he can now unlock the awesome exclusive upgrade for it.
But I don't have the money just yet.
Because, yeah, as you probably, we didn't see it for very long, but it's fucking 100,000.
This is an optional cutscene.
Yeah, if you're going for 100% completion in the gallery as well, for all the cutscenes, you need to go here.
Leon, request backup. I repeat, request backup.
Sorry, the messenger you're trying to contact is not available. Please leave a message after the tone. And that's it.
That'd be too easy.
At least they didn't spawn any enemies here.
That would be funny if they did, though, because it's like that. Then they would know where Leon actually is. Like if they were listening in on that. Man, look at all this rust.
Well, who's gonna give a shit? So, I'm sure Sadler doesn't give a shit.
Well, if Sadler comes out here one day and then the bridge just starts breaking, then you'll care.
I can see that. All the dust around in this laboratory. Is it me or do these samples here, they look a bit like the leeches from Resident Evil 0?
I think so. I don't think we get a close enough look at these to...
Well, it's confirmed I'm destroying Dr. Marcus's research that still lives on.
Oh, Marcus, you with your leeches.
And to think that he was one of the founding members of Umbrella.
Until Wesker assassinated him.
And Birkin, under the orders of Spencer. And we wouldn't meet Spencer until Resident Evil 5.
Yeah.
You're not a god. Okay, maybe you are.
That was one of my favourite moments of that playthrough.
Right, blind these guys so they don't have a chance to fire their crossbows at me.
Yeah, because if we were playing Skyrim or Minecraft, your character would be riddled with arrows by now, because you've been hit that many times by them.
I really need to stop him from shooting me in the shoulder. After all, we're all parts of scientists. We have to test things multiple times to make sure... Aha! No arrow for you.
Such skill!
No, if it was skill, I would have caught the arrow.
Or knifed it.
Oh, wasn't that a trophy you had to do in Resident Evil 5?
Took me quite a few attempts.
Because you have to count, like, how long does it take for him to fire 1 arrow and then you type it.
It took forever for us to do on the PS4 version.
Is those actually supposed to be a skeleton of a dog?
I don't know.
Oh, it's, you know, see these gas masks that they're all wearing? One of these days we're going to end up fighting Hunk, who's end up turning into a zombie, and we wonder where he's been up to since Resident Evil 2.
No, we'll see Tofu instead.
Which I believe was just a hitbox test.
Yeah, but for those who don't know, Tofu is literally just the Force Survivor scenario, but much harder, because you play as a piece of tofu that changes color when it gets hit, and you only have the knife. So yeah, that's essentially the ultimate test of your skill for RE2. No.
Unfortunately, we have to save Ashley.
No.
Leon, I can't be bothered doing all these fighting. I'll let you do it.
Let's get out of here.
What do you think I've been doing this whole time? I'm surprised that isn't a chapter end point, because like
that it was a chapter end. I just edited it in.
I was wondering. It's been a long time. It's been a while since I played this.
You know, that has to be some very, very perfect accuracy for a paper plane to fly like that.
No, if it were any other situation, because you and I, we've both been there, we try and, like, maybe just, like, throw a piece of paper somewhere or something like that, and it flies all over the place instead of where we actually aim. Same with butter on toast.
Right, Ashley, I know I've just rescued you from that room, but you're going to have to stay in there for just a little bit longer, I swear.
Yeah, now things are going to get a bit more hectic. Because now we're stuck with Ashley again.
Yeah.
And we have to deal with the island Ganados.
Ooh. I like how you were completely thrown away by my editing there. Because, yeah,
That's how good it is.
Well, that would be a chapter end, but because I didn't want to cut it here, I decided to edit the next part in.
Stun rod.
And it's a head mutation.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
he barfed on me.
Yeah, that deals quite a bit of damage to you. It also has another attack where it headbutts you.
What? But
Yeah, it literally just headbutts you.
well, the Devalia did that actually. If it's not good, it's bite.
Yeah, it had to stop first before it could use it. Or if it was on higher difficulties, then it could immediately just start its bite attack when it got close enough.
Follow me.
At least it isn't an insta kill, where technically it is, but you have to
Puts you in
get your
dying
part.
status, but
Aye. But I would imagine if it was single player, it would have been an insta kill.
no, it's instant dying status and everything.
No, I'm saying if they brought that back in a single player game, they would have made it insta kill. Right, this bit is going to be difficult to protect Ashley. Fucking hell!
I want someone to just make a meme of Leon in like Minecraft or something like that. Just riddled in arrows.
How many times do I get hit with arrows for this entire playthrough? Where did he pop up and why was he not there?
I think he was in the corner.
Sir, are you going to turn around?
I think he was in the corner of the room actually.
Is that, are you going to turn around? I'm right behind you. Well, at least when this isn't the T. Veronica virus and that blood would catch fire.
Oh Jesus!
Are you
Forgot about that.
Are you turning around? No. Well, that was easy. Ashley, be a good girl and press the button, please. You know how to push a button, right?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What? You can't jump down ladders. You can't jump. You can't press buttons. What use are you? Oh, we're almost there. Almost maxed out health. I love how you've only
Disappeared.
I love how you only use. Wait, what? Disappear? I didn't catch that. What happened?
The models just temporarily disappeared when I was pressing the button. Fucking hell!
Oh man, I can't. I'm going to count. Oh, nice time to reload.
What are you
I'm
saying?
gonna count how many. When I get a chance, I'm gonna count how many times you got hit by a bullet and arrow in this playthrough.
You sad motherfucker.
And then eventually, I'm gonna make a meme or something, Photoshop with just like Leon's artwork from RE4 and this outfit with just him riddled with that amount of arrows.
How could you? You don't have a laptop.
Not one worth using yet, anyway.
Well, I'm sure if you get a laptop in the future, you'll be recording a lot of games.
Ooh, yes.
Looks like this is it.
It stinks.
Sure does.
It smells like shit.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Shut down all the garbage is down here.
All the trash
All the trash compactor, yeah.
Yeah. Garbage mashers in the detention level. Shut down all the garbage mashers in the detention
That's what the
level.
Ganados are shouting to the commanders in Spanish.
What?
You.
Oh, how unlucky. What? Look what we landed right next to.
What is this?
How did she not get impaled by
Oh
that?
boy.
How did she not get impaled by that?
That is a very good You're fool! Now you just... Oh boy. Yeah, as soon as this thing gets up, immediately close it behind. Can it break through that, or...?
I don't think so. No, it can't. It's stuck. But I don't think it would stop it from using its spikes, though. It's just door goes up, door goes closed.
Why did... Was it just you mashing
I was
buttons
mashing
many
it,
times?
but I was mashing it too many. Aye. So that's how you take it out properly.
Yeah.
Shoot the first four, and then shoot its leg, and then it'll get the one on its back.
This is the last area we'll be seeing the Iron Maidens as well, so...
But then comes the next annoying area, mainly because you've got Ashley to protect.
There's always like one enemy in all the Resident Evil games, it only shows up like 1 or 2 times and then we never see them again. Kind of like the Ivies in Resident Evil 2.
Or the what's it called, the big giant mutated bat in Resident Evil 5.
Wait.
Popocaramu.
Aye, that one that was like a combination of a bat.
That's a boss though. These are just regular enemies. As dangerous as it might be, they are just regular enemies.
1, 2, 3,
Count with me.
4,
Yeah. Of course he has one on it.
a 5.
Oh, no snaking this time?
Yeah, I'm not having that. Yeah, I remember during the recording it did literally terrify me, that sneaking, because I never saw it before. I'm like, what the fuck? What? No, go away!
And if it was a regular regenerator, literally would have jumped
Jumped
all the way
high.
up and did the grab attack.
Aye. It's really terrifying, that.
Oh, so now Ashley can actually do something.
I hope I never see this woman again. That's what Leon's thinking.
Funny thing is, when Resident Evil 6, the first trailer, went out for it, before we knew it was for sure that it was Sherry and who was going to be with Jake, people actually, because of the voice at first, people actually thought it might have been Ashley.
Oh, Ash, well, that wouldn't make sense considering how she is now.
Because Eden Regal, that line she says in the very first trailer, I'm not going to let anything happen to you, she does kind of sound like Ashley in a way.
It's like, but it's like, sure. You know, the president chose a really bad time to train his daughter the ways of using weapons and all that.
That's a different president from the Resident Evil 6 one.
I suppose so. And here we are, another least favorite area.
Yeah, this part in Professional is a nightmare.
What you have to do is you have to defend the gauntlet of these
Oh
guys.
shit!
Ashley!
Fucking hell!
Right, what you have to do is you have to defend yourself against the gauntlet of the Ganados, and then get Ashley to push that wrecking ball, I think 2 times, to shatter all the rocks into that doorway, and then get out.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times.
But here's the kicker: if you shoot the Ganado when they're near that lava pool, they will fall in, including the big guys.
Good job. No.
Good job.
Holy shit. Yeah, the real problem with this area is that enemies can come at you from all directions.
Aye, and if you're going to push the switch, you're just begging Ashley to get hit.
And there's crossbows again!
Fucking crossbows!
Since Andrew's done a wonderful job of avoiding their bolts, we know for sure that he's not going to die, right?
Insert Miley Cyrus wrecking ball here.
Oh, no. No! I've seen enough of that. Oh, you were
missed.
just out of range there.
Ashley.
Yeah, she cowers down as well whenever enemies get close.
Yeah, so she does, instead of doing the logical thing, which is run the fuck away.
Didn't Sherry do that in Resident Evil 2 as well?
I think so, yeah. If you
I
went-
had no idea
yeah,
you had to
if you went,
escort her.
Yeah, you had to. I think Sherry's even worse than Ashley, because if you went too far,
She would cower.
she would cower in fear because she doesn't keep up with you.
The zombies would try and go for her as well.
Right, doors open, let's go.
Not quite.
Oh yes, I can. Oh,
Yeah, it was here, the gif I was talking about earlier, where the guy just opens it and it goes up and down. He sees the regenerator's feet as soon as the gate starts going up, and then the text at the bottom just says nope, and then he instantly shuts it. As soon as he sees
yeah.
it.
But unfortunately, you have to go through this way where the generator is, because there's a pressure switch puzzle at the very end.
Is there no dumpster here either?
Nope,
Oh boy.
there's no dumpster. Yeah,
The
this is
regenerators
one of
open
the few areas where you don't have a dumpster.
No.
But I'm
Can-
gonna wait. I'm gonna tell Ash.
Can they open doors?
Yes, you just heard the door open there.
Oh,
There it is.
it's just a regenerator.
Yeah, it's just a regular one. Oh, it's everywhere.
Well, it is now.
I'm at least glad it doesn't have that thing where if you went too far, it instantly results in a game over where you leave Ashley behind. Some games do that. There's another one close by. But this is the power switch for the elevator, but I'm going to take out the regenerator first. Get the threat out of the way.
Just listen to this thing, folks. It's
Imagine listen to this in the dark.
I think the only other thing that comes close to this thing is like,
Hunters.
yeah, the loud crackling noises they make in Remake as well. Like,
Or that noise they make when they do their insta-kill attack in Revelations.
where they cross their arms in a Wolverine
Aye, if you're
pose.
caught in that, it decapitates your head.
Yeah, and yeah, again, it's toned down in that game because again they had to tone them down from I think Remake onwards. F Code Veronica didn't tone them down.
Well, if it was me, I wouldn't have toned them down.
You don't. There's also online in that game as well,
Leave it to
so
me, Leon.
Oh, actually, you can do something, eh?
because that's why everything was like. That's why they had to start toning everything down for RE5 onwards, because there was the online capabilities. So it's like one version of the game for everyone in a way.
Boo. Then again, kids shouldn't be playing Resident Evil. Just saying.
It's just how companies do things nowadays. Capcom's especially strict with that now. All the, I think the Japanese version of RE2 actually has all the violent
Got a
deaths removed.
selection of what do you
And
say?
even all the violence in the Japanese version of RE7's removed.
Yeah,
Which doesn't make
I
sense.
think wasn't the fridge actually changed as well?
Yeah. Like when the cop gets his head chopped by Jack's shovel,
Yeah, the
His-
head's still intact.
his head's still intact.
That's what happens if Leon gets killed by a chainsaw in the Japanese version. It's the same death, but his head stays on, and his neck's just pouring blood.
Oh, but because they can't handle it. Boo-hoo.
I don't think it's anything to do with that. I think it's just how Japan works with that, the sort of rating system. Over
You're
there.
telling me that a country that will allow tentacle fetishes does not allow gore?
Yeah. I don't get it either.
Because Japan is a country that will show things that a soccer mom would be offended by. Right, what you have to do for this is you have to press the levers as soon as all lights are lit up, and it'll unlock the door.
Yeah, it's just a timing game.
Oh boy, this part.
What? This doesn't look too bad.
What you have to do for this part is you got this giant bulldozer where Ashley, of all characters, has to drive it, and you have
Fuck,
to
Leon's not driving.
and you have to protect Ashley until you get to the very end.
Like, Leon's done enough damage with cars and helicopters and this thing.
But still, you think, how can a 19-year-old girl, I'm guessing she's 19, Ashley,
probably.
can drive this?
Me, Leon.
No, I wanted to drive. This kind of reminds me of Dead Space 2. There is a part where you're on a giant drill instead of a bulldozer, and
And
you're
this
on the
thing's
back.
slow as fuck.
Yes, the drill in Dead Space 2 was also this slow. Don't! No!
Ugh, the things I want to do to this bitch. The shit she's making me go through. You know how you kind of wonder how Mario does not feel that with the amount of times that he kidnaps that damn princess, saves that damn princess, not kidnaps it.
Although you're aiming all the way that way, but they're actually coming up behind you.
Yeah. So this is all you're doing, folks. You have to defend yourself.
Yeah, all of this is scripted, and oh boy, there's a lot of them.
But that's what Shot It Big Bang Bang's for.
Hitbox is kind of limited in this game compared to the later ones where it will hit almost everything.
And they're clipping through the bottom of that.
Could you hit multiple enemies at once with the shotgun in the classic games, or...?
No, I don't think so. I think you have to be really, really close.
Yeah, because that's not where you wanted to be in RE2 when there was like 7 zombies in one room.
Well, the problem with the classics is that it wasn't third person, so it didn't give you that much accuracy.
And you couldn't see the camera angle, like, you go in, like, for example, you walk in a room and then you hear zombies, but you don't see them, then you run past the camera, and then you run right into, like, 7 of them all at once because you didn't know they were there.
Aye.
It's one of the biggest problems with the classics. Oh, truck!
Shoot this truck or it will insta-kill you. But once the truck is in flames, it'll
shooting.
stop. No, once the truck is in flames, you're fine.
Because I saw the reticule was still red there when you were aiming at it.
No, once it's on flames, it'll stop. It's just to scare you.
Yeah, the aiming reticule. I noticed it was still red even after it was on fire when you were aiming at it. Oh, come on!
Okay, the driver must have had narcolepsy then. Fall asleep on the job.
No! Whoa. Just as planned.
And this bit right here, You have to go up to the top and get the lever to activate the elevator for this thing. Because for whatever reason, gravity just really hates me today and puts it down.
No, it's just main character. The main character has to deal with everything going wrong. Just
But
like in
this is
Walking
what
Dead.
this is where it got really, really bad for me, because Ganado starts swarming the truck to get Ashley.
Can they pull her out or do they just damage her?
Damage her, and you'll see where she comes close to dying, and I realize I can't use the herb from up at this. I have to run back. It's not like I can toss the herb and say, Ashley, catch, here you go.
Yeah, Zero does that as well. If you're too far away from a certain
And
character.
then you can hear where Ashley's screaming, they're on the truck.
Then again, Zero has the solution of changing to that character.
Fucking-
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Here's me trying to use a herb, but
And
then
then
I
you realize the last second.
I need to be right next to her. Fuck!
Oh boy. Alright, Ashley, I'm on my way down.
Just don't get hit by a crossbow.
Oh, that would be amazing if she died from a crossbow.
Don't get hit.
Come on, get killed by crossbow. Aw, that would have been hilarious. Like, you've been getting screwed this entire run by the crossbows. Imagine if Ashley had died from it.
That asshole.
It's like killing the damn Hammer Brother in a Mario stage only to get killed by the Goomba. I think the worst Hammer Brother was easily the one in World 8-4.
No, the worst ones are the ones in Lost Levels where they
Again,
fucking crossbow.
But it didn't World 8-4 and Mario 1 have a Bowser, have a Hammer Brother right before Bowser?
I know that.
Why is this Hammer Brother
I know
here?
that prick is firing at me. So, oh, for fuck's sake, Ashley! I'm gonna get hit again, aren't I?
We'll see.
Woof! Fucking crossbows.
Oh, you'll love them in Mercenaries and Castle stage. I think they're in the Water World as well. In fact, I think they're in the island stage as well for Mercenaries. The only stage they're not in, I think, is Village. And there, you have to deal with the Bella Sisters.
6 of them.
So yeah, if you kill, if you like, I think it's every 10 Ganados you kill in Mercenaries spawns a pair of Bella Sisters. Like if you kill so many all at once, you can have 6 Bella Sisters run at you at once. It's really frightening. Ashley, go faster.
I can't move. It's this bloody
Go
elevator.
faster. I'll leave you behind if you don't.
No, I'll drive off without you. Fuck. No! Don't go!
Down they go.
And they get run over.
Or do they?
If they're melting, why are you standing on wires?
I love how you can literally see them spawn in.
Yeah, pop in. I believe this is an area for Ada's part of the story, actually.
Yeah.
And of course, these will mutate now.
Oh, one to
Oh,
your
so-
left. Left. Oh.
All systems, full power! Die already, come on. There we go.
It's weird because there was a couple times throughout the run, throughout the playthrough, where you shot them only a couple times with a TMP and they instantly died right after.
Oh. This time the truck will run towards you. Fail this, you will die.
The last checkpoint's pretty far back as well, so.
Once it's in flames, you're fine.
No! And we're dead.
No, we're not. We crash.
Well, maybe now we are.
It's like Resident Evil 0. We're going to either crash or derail. We're going to crash either way.
No. We crash, but because we did the task before time run out, we're fine. But if we run out of time before we complete the task, then we're dead. It's like Leon in RE6 as well with a fucking plane. If you fuck up there, you crash into the middle of nowhere and die. But if you succeed, he still crashes. But because we succeeded, we win. It's like...
What was the point? What was the point of building up the stakes that way?
I do like this theme.
This thing, you know what you're in a safe room. Ooh, what's in here? Ah, the green stone. The green stone of judgment.
Is that the last one you need, or...?
No, the last one is near the end of the game. The blue stone of treason. For this cat
Saving
statue.
the best color for last. Blue.
Yeah. What? You don't care about the Earth?
What? Of course I do.
What? Because of the green color?
My favorite color is just blue. I just got that. And you should feel bad. See you, folks.
Well, we're not done yet.
What are you, boy?
Come on, you're enjoying
How
yourself.
many more puns do I need to listen
Now
to?
we can, no, well, now we can get the tactical vest, but I don't have
What
enough.
are you, boy?
I'm
How
gonna
much
hold.
was it?
I'm gonna actually hold off, but I think I'm gonna get the exclusive.
Do it.
I'm thinking because I want to see what else I can buy.
How much was the first?
I'm guessing 100,000.
Thank you.
I wasn't gonna plan to buy it at this point anyway.
You have at least 100,000, so it might have been 150,000 actually.
Thank
Well, that, like I said, I'm not gonna buy it till the very end of the final boss. No red 9 for you.
Stop taunting me!
But stop taunting me with the bloody crossbow then.
Why? You're just asking for it.
you. Come back anytime.
It's like the old saying goes, you poke me, I poke back.
I
Oh,
can
Emperor.
is it final boss time already?
feel it so strongly inside you.
Sadler!
Now, what were you planning to do there, Leon? Literally just charging forward without a plan in mind.
You can resist.
Look at those fingernails.
It's the exact same thing he did when Mendez first showed up. Clearly, Leon does not learn from experience.
Now, how does this work? Las Plagas.
This is pretty freaky, actually.
Yeah, it mind controls her.
Because remember, folks, Ashley was injected a lot earlier
Yeah.
than Leon. So she's already pretty far gone with her mutation. But it's not quite complete yet. But it is far enough that Sadler now has complete control over her.
I got this gadget from Bruce Wayne Enterprises. This should help.
Well, looks like we failed.
Was it actually said at the beginning? I'm never turning into one of them. Never! Right, as we recovered from that awkward scene of mind control, we'll see you in the next part, folks.